Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. This is Marilyn Gale. Listen, guys, I am just going to give an update. I'll try not to have this podcast too long, but it was a hit and run. My car was the one that was hit. My brand new car. Let me stress that was the one that was hit. It was parked in front of my house. Her car was the one that ran. So I'm going to put a link of those of you that did not see the actual footage because I have surveillance cameras all around my house. So it took me a little time to put everything together to give to the insurance company, but I will put a link in the description area for those of you who did not see it. I got everything, guys. I got everything. The time, the date, everything is time stamped on the footage when you replay from the cameras. But anyway, she visits a lot or she lives there. I'm not sure. Right across the street. I'm not sure because she's there most of the time. But since the accident, I have not seen her much. Maybe she's there when I'm asleep. I'm not sure. But anyway, I had a talk with the neighbor saying, I don't know, the status of your roommate, whether she's a roommate anymore or not. However, I have not heard anything from her because I had told him once before she hit my car. I got the footage. Anyway, I told him, he said, well, I was going to talk to her, but I haven't seen her. She hasn't been over. I said, she comes over when you're at work. So I think that kind of rubbed him a little wrong. I think she must have lied to him. So anyway, right after I talked to him, he went in the house and then the relative of hers, a woman, came outside, talked on the telephone and then left. About an hour later, she came back and the woman who hit me was right behind her. So maybe about 10 minutes later, I hear my doorbell ring. Now, mind you, it had been a week, a little more than a week. The incident happened on a Saturday. It was the Sunday, not the Sunday right after, but the next week, that incident. So she comes over only because I let the neighbor know that in California, according to the information I got, it is a misdemeanor. However, that person can get up to 6 months in jail. So I threw a little facts toward him so it would motivate Miss Hit and Run to at least acknowledge it and to come talk to me because I was not going to, because he asked me, did you talk to her? I said, why should I make the effort to come to her? Why should I make the effort? She hit me. She's supposed to contact me. So I guess he relayed all that. And so she comes over. And I just left my screen door. I have a heavy kind of screen door. I can see out, but she can't see in. So I'm talking to her because, mind you, I'm still upset. And I wanted something sturdy between us, if you catch my drift. So anyway, I'm talking to her through the screen door and she heaves and haws around and I asked her, I said, why did you not at least put a note on my car? Well, I didn't know that I hit anything because sometimes my car jerks. Lies. I said, I saw you back up, look at the damage. I'm assuming you looked at the damage. You didn't get out your car and then speed off. I said, what if it was a person, a child? It was Memorial Day weekend. What if a child just happened to be out or anyone just riding a bike? Oh, I told her, I said, would you have, hit and run then? And then it would be vehicular manslaughter. Oh, I would have stopped in. Oh, there you go. So you hit something because you said you would have stopped then. Okay. I said, that shows me you have, your moral compass is off. Oh, here she goes. She said, oh, I have morals. I said, well, I can't tell. I said, I'm going to be honest with you. I wanted to fight you every time I saw you, but you know what? I'm a lady, so I'm just going to talk to you, okay? Because you knew you hit me. Well, I didn't see much damage. There again, you admit that you knew you hit me, because why would you look at my car for any damage if you didn't hit it? And I told her, I said, oh, you damaged it. When you hit my car shifted, because she got a tank, a 2005 Chrysler, and I got a Kia Forte. And the only reason why I parked on the street is because my other car had been in the shop and I was going back and forth. So after it was fixed, I put my new car on the street so I could just easily pull out so I can test drive it and make sure it was finally fixed. So usually I don't park my car. So she made reference of my car not being on the street much. And I told her, I said, I can park my car anywhere I want to. That gives you no excuse to why you hit my car. Whether I keep it on the street or not, you're supposed to always look behind you when you pull out of the driveway. I said, and plus, it's 5 cars deep and 2 trucks deep across the street. Just the street is lined up all across my driveway and next to me on both sides driveway. I said, so let's not make that an excuse. I can park anywhere I want for however long I want. It's my house, and where I park is my business. And guys, mind you, the tone I have right now is the tone that she heard with a little bit more bass to let her know, I'm not kidding with you. Then she's trying to make a deal on the sly. Now, let me tell you this, with more research, asking for more information, the car is not even in her name. The insurance is not, her name is not in, the person was not a co-signer because her credit had to be so raggedy, or unless she got some bad things on her DMV, or I don't know what the deal is, but her name is nowhere on the insurance policy or on the car at registration. It's a man's name. So luckily I did get surveillance of her getting into her car, getting out of her car, to show the insurance company that she has access to that car. Now they're going to go for the owner. So that's the reason why she did not want to leave a note or anything. She wanted to just leave because she did not see my cameras. Or maybe thought they was up there and they really wasn't working. I don't really know. But she didn't want, and if I had not had any cameras and I didn't actually see it when it happened, I would have no proof. It would be circumstances I forget what I want to call it, evidence with, but her white paint, which is the color of my car, and her black paint on my car, which the color of her car is black and mine is white. It was an exchange of paint when she hit me. And the location of my car would mean that someone backed into me. They couldn't have sideswiped me from the way the paint goes and from the way the dent is. They wouldn't have sideswiped me. And besides that, they would have took my door handle the way my car is. They would have took my door handles. They would have been off or halfway off or damaged or something, and also my rear view window. So it was obvious that she hit me, but without footage, I'm really wondering if it could even be proven. Push come to shove, she says, well, how much is going to cost us? I don't know. Not yet. It hasn't been estimated. There's no estimate. I don't know. Well, could you come over and tell me what it? I'm not coming over anyway. I'm not lifting my finger to come and give you some information. You're not privileged. You want to see me, you come here. You want to ask me something, maybe I won't tell you. But when I told her I wanted to fight her, then she's trying to sniff, them crocodile fake tears. Now she want to sniffle and act like she crying. But you know what, guys? She caught me at a moment in my life. Well, I'm not fighting nobody out in the street. Left to self-defense, of course. But she caught me at a time that I'm trying to forgive. I'm trying to, but don't get me wrong, guys. Just because I'm trying to do the right thing and I live for the Lord, just because that don't mean that you can hit and run my car and I'm going to say, God bless you, sister. You hit my car. May the Lord bless and keep you and protect you. I think not. Maybe later on when my car is fixed and everything's settled, maybe I can say, okay, calm down, Marilyn. Accidents happen. Everything is fixed. Everything's taken care of. But see, I ain't got that in me right now. Y'all pray for me. Because I don't, I'm not going to bless her for hitting my car. And I told her, you are a coward. The more days that went past, the more I realized you are a coward. Because only a coward would hit somebody's car and just speed off with no regard to no one's property, no regard to their property. Guys, it's a lot that happened. It was it was a long conversation, too long. And she needn't think we're going to be buddies and she going to wave after things are settled. Oh, because I got footage. And whether she's on that insurance policy or not, they will hold him responsible. Now, today, as I'm speaking, she would be, under normal circumstances, she would be parked there, visiting or come home. I don't know whether she's standing. Actually, I don't care. Only be for insurance purposes or purposes. If I have to take it to small claims court, whatever, I don't want to do that, but I will, because of evidence that I got it, that she was driving the car. And I've never seen a man drive that car. And beforehand, she was always over there. So somebody signed for her to get that car. Her name was so raggedy, she couldn't put it nowhere on any document. So the guy, some guy, it could be her son, relative or what have you. but she's not going to, I could never trust her. Someone that hit your car and run have showed you who they are. Oh, I believe her. I believe when she showed me who she is. She has no moral compass. She's a coward. She's a con. She's a criminal. She's dishonest. She can't drive because there was no reason why to hit my car. She didn't have to swing out the way she did. It's enough room. And what do you do when there's not enough room when you're trying to park or get out of a parking space? You edge up a little, you move your car, you turn the wheel a little, and you do that until you have room. It was nobody in the street. It was not like she had to she was trying to get out of someone's way and get out of the way. And whether she had something to do, that's not my concern. It happened May 29th at 9:06, 9:07, right in between there. Yeah, I got the time. It's time stamped. So if she was in a hurry, guess what? That's the consequences of you not taking care and driving like you got some sense. But anyway, guys, it's so much that I told her, and it was so much, back and forth. She tried to make a little halfway deal. I'm not doing that. The police got the information. The insurance company got the information. Things are in motion anyway. And even if I could make a deal with her, I wouldn't. Whatever deal we would make, what makes me think she would actually pay me? Just like she didn't put the note on my car to say she hit it. Cowards don't do the right thing. You know that, don't you? Cowards do not do the right thing. But anyway, guys, I really am going to end this now. Thank you for listening to me. You want to rant sometimes, and this is my rant. I'll get over it. It's a material thing. I'm glad that nobody was hit, nobody was hurt. That's the blessing in all this. It was a material thing that can be fixed. Once a person get hit and they die, that situation can't be fixed. You can't bring them back to life. It just can't do it. Thank you for joining me, and don't forget to click the link so you can see exactly what I sent to the insurance company. What clearly shows. And when she hit, even if you have to rewind, watch how my car shifts over and you say you didn't know. My car jerks. She can keep that laugh for another time. Anyway, bye y'all.